Hello, and welcome to today's episode. The Bible is referred to as the living Word of God. It isn't a book that is meant simply to be read. It is a perspective-altering substance that is meant to be ingested and absorbed into you. And when it becomes a part of you, it changes you. And that is exactly what it is meant to do. A psalm is a spiritual song based on a profound, foundational insight that is expressed in the form of music, which is usually played on a harp. This is my own paraphrase of the Psalms. Now, there is an important difference between a paraphrase and a translation, and it is important to understand what that difference is. A translation takes a text word by word, and it finds the most accurate word in another language to convey the meaning of that original word. But sometimes getting the details right can come at the expense of the big picture. For example, the literal translation for a butt dial and the literal translation for a booty call could end up being exactly the same if they were both translated very literally into another language. But we all know that those are two very different ideas. A paraphrase, on the other hand, is attempting to capture the spirit of the idea that is being expressed. But both approaches come with their own disadvantages. Sometimes the most literal translation for each word, while technically accurate, loses something in its translation. For example, if you were to translate the phrase, "cat got your tongue," into another language, it would make no sense to them. Why would a cat grab your tongue? What are you even talking about? In order to convey the original idea, you would have to find out which saying is used in that other language to express the same concept. But it might not involve a cat, or even any animal at all. So the literal translation would not be a very accurate one. But in a case like the one that I just described, the idea is more important than sticking to a very literal translation that loses all of its intended meaning. However, because paraphrases are an individual's interpretation of the underlying idea, instead of a rigorous academic translation of the word, they are not as objectively accurate as a translation is. A paraphrase is a lot more subjective, and that makes it much more susceptible to interpretations that are way off the mark of the original text's intent. The focus of a translation is on detailed accuracy, and sometimes the broader picture is not conveyed very clearly as a result. The focus of a paraphrase is on painting that big picture, but it often loses the accuracy of the finer details. Both of these are useful as long as you understand which is which, and what the disadvantages to each approach are. And that is why I recommend using both an accurate translation like the New American Standard and a responsible paraphrase. Psalm 20. May the Most High answer you on the day when your distress arrives. May the God who was with Jacob protect you and set you securely up high, out of harm's reach. May the help that he has sent ride out from his holy sanctuary to you and give you the support that you need from Zion. May he remember all of the sacrifices that you offered up to him out of the grain that you had labored to grow. And may he accept the most worthy parts of the sacrifices that you made in his name as they burn. Meditate on that thought a while. Then may he grant you your heart's desire. May he help you to fulfill your purpose and cause your plans to succeed. And on that day, we will all shout for joy at your victory and sing songs about how he stepped in on your behalf. We will fly our banners triumphantly in the name of our God. May the Most High continue to fulfill the petitions that you make before him and grant all of your requests. Now I know firsthand that the Most High truly intervenes and gives victory to the one that he has anointed for his own purpose. From his holy heavens, he will answer that person with mighty deeds of valor that display the strength of his powerful arm. Some people's strength lies in their chariots of war, and some people's confidence rests on the boast of their superior horses. But it is in the legacy of our God the Most High that we revel. And in the end, their swagger disintegrated, and they were overcome as they fell prostrate in the dust. But in triumph, we rose up. We stand tall and firm. So carry the day, Most High, and let the true ruler answer us on the day that we call for him. I pray that whatever voice God might choose to give me in this world, he would also give me the words that I should use it for. These words have meaning for me, and if they had some meaning for you as well, then I am truly grateful that we have both been given a gift from above and from each other. Have a good day out there, my friends.